The Sphere at the Venetian Resort, formerly known as MSG Sphere, is a circular music and entertainment venue east of the Venetian Hotel in Paradise, Nevada, in the United States. It is close to the Las Vegas Strip. The Madison Square Garden Company announced the project in 2018, and work on it started the following year. Construction on the 18,600-seat auditorium, whose initial opening date was set for 2021, was put on hold in April 2020. Later that year, construction resumed back up. The Sphere has the largest LED wall in the world with 54,000 square meters of LED lights and 81,300 square meters of outdoor surface space. When the Sphere was finished, it surpassed the AVICII Arena as the largest spherical structure in the entire world. MSG initially estimated the project cost at $1.2 billion. The cost continued to increase with a final cost of $2.3 billion. To prepare the site for construction, 110,000 cubic yards, 84,000 cubic meters, of earth were dug. Events held for the public will take place in the basement area. The 157 meters diameter is the widest point of the Sphere, which is at the 6th level and 33 meters above ground. Construction of the roof. The dome's roof required 3,000 tons of steel. The roof started to take shape in March 2021, as crews began the installation of 32 trusses, each one weighing 100 tons. 6,000 cubic yards, 4,600 cubic meters, of concrete were then injected onto the roof when the roof steel frame was finished. In October 2021, the roof was completed, and construction on a 730-ton steel inside frame that would hold the LED displays and audio system got underway. Work on the internal framework continued throughout 2022. A second topping out for the Exosphere took place on May 24, 2022. This was followed by installation of the interior and exterior LED screens. This sphere follows in a line of several that has been constructed around the world. These include the renowned TAIPEI Performing Arts Center in Taiwan, designed by OMA. The center boasts an eye-catching cube-like structure with each side gently curving inwards. Construction faced delays due to its complexity and unique design, requiring intricate engineering solutions. Its purpose includes hosting various performing arts, making it a beacon of creativity and cultural enrichment in Taipei's vibrant landscape. Another famous spherical structure is the AVICII Arena. The arena was designed by Berg architect Contour AB and built in just 2.5 years. Spaceship Earth is a dark ride attraction at the Epcot theme park at the Walt Disney World in Bay Lake, Florida. The geodesic sphere in which the attraction is housed has served as the symbolic structure of Epcot since the park opened in 1982. Construction took 26 months. It has American architect Buckminster Fuller developed numerous inventions, mainly architectural designs, and popularized the widely known geodesic dome. Carbon molecules known as fullerenes were later named by scientists for their structural and mathematical resemblance to geodesic spheres. He spent the early 20th century innovating and inventing new ways to improve human shelter. He did this by using modern technology for shelter construction, making structures more comfortable and efficient, providing an economically sound structure for a great number of individuals. Fuller conducted in-depth research into the construction business in an effort to identify time-honored methods that will enable the industry to adapt to emerging technologies. After years of research, he was able to develop materials that are more affordable, stronger, and lighter than the usual building materials of wood, bricks, and stones. The geodesic dome idea first surfaced at that time. The strength of a rectangle and a triangle differ in accordance with the Buckminster-Fuller principle. When pressure is applied, the triangle structure readily withstands it, whereas the rectangle structure folds up and becomes unstable. As a result, a strong sphere was formed as a new architectural style. The iconic Amazon spheres in Seattle, which utilize Buckminster design principles, stand as a unique blend of architecture and nature. These three glass domes, with heights reaching up to 90 feet and diameters of nearly 130 feet, house a lush, indoor rainforest ecosystem. Construction challenges arose due to the intricate design and incorporation of 2,643 glass panels. After the development of new architectural ideas, geodesic domes have gained popularity as designs for structures. The triangular elements of the geodesic domes are structurally rigid and distribute the structural stress throughout the structure, making geodesic domes able to withstand very heavy loads for their size. The strong sphere is efficient for many reasons. The decreased surface area requires less building materials. The spherical shape means the least surface area per unit of volume per structure. Greater capability of facing the wind turbulence. Helpful in saving a large amount of energy annually. Now, back to the MSG Sphere in Las Vegas. Sphere's Exosphere is a 360-degree canvas for brand storytelling that will be seen around the world, reflected MSG Sports COO David Hopkinson. The science behind the sphere. The sphere used some centuries-old mathematical formulas as well as modern engineering and technology. For example, the area of a sphere was used to calculate the square footage of the exosphere, which features 580,000 square feet of LEDs. The formula for the volume of a sphere was used to calculate the interior square footage of the venue and maximize the size of its immersive technologies. From the pitch of the atrium escalators to the curve of the archways in front, the building's architectural angles were calculated throughout using the law of sines. The imagery that would be projected used the principle of stereographic projection. Challenges faced during construction of MSG Sphere. The size and weight of the sphere. The LED sphere is a massive structure, measuring 50 feet in diameter and weighing over 100 tons. This posed several challenges during construction, including transporting the sphere to the site and lifting it into place. The complexity of the structure. The LED sphere is a complex structure, with over 1.5 million LED panels. The environmental conditions. Las Vegas is a hot and dry climate, which posed challenges for the construction of the sphere. The materials used in the construction had to be able to withstand the heat and the elements. The safety of the workers. The construction of the LED sphere was a dangerous undertaking, with workers exposed to heights, heavy machinery, and electrical hazards. This required a high degree of precision and coordination during construction. It was important to take steps to ensure the safety of the workers. Despite these challenges, the LED sphere was successfully constructed and is now a popular tourist attraction in Las Vegas. U2 is set to be the first band to play there when it opens to the public in September 2023. Even though Populous created the skyscraper, Sphere Studio and Sako Technologies, a leader in LED technology, constructed the screen for it. One of two sphere-shaped venues created by Populous, the other is slated to be built in Stratford, East London. Michael Gove, the UK Housing Secretary, put the venue on hold because it had become divisive. The interior of the MSG Sphere facility features a distinctive 15,000 square meter wraparound 16K resolution LED screen, ensuring that everyone within can see the screen from every direction. Additionally, the sphere features 164,000 speakers strategically placed all around the bowl to provide attendees with the same caliber of sound. With haptic seats that vibrate and devices that can produce wind, temperature, and aroma sensations, there are also prospects for 4D experiences. Criticisms of the sphere. Sphere officials discovered in a walkthrough of the $2.3 billion venue that people sitting in around 800 seats would not be able to see all of the nearly 4-acre high-resolution LED screens that wrap around the audience because of an overhang of the section 200 seats above them. The 4.2-mile stretch near the sphere comes with a lot of logistical problems. Add in that you're trying to build in a place that's crowded by tourists and where gridlock, or at least terrible traffic, is very common, and you can see why projects sometimes go south quickly. Other problems include light pollution to nearby areas. Let us know in the comments what you think of the sphere. Remember to subscribe, like and share. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.